Knicks now in complete control of this series. Win today, Sunday afternoon, 3-1. And it's not just about being up 3-1. It's the way they've won, which makes you believe they just have complete control. Cavs are a defensive team, and if you're a defensive team, obviously rebounding has a big part of it. And Mobley and Allen are two of their big cogs. They're two big twin towers. And the Knicks bullied them today. Okay, got 10 more offensive rebounds. That's why I give the game ball to, Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein, Obi Toppin, all three of them together because they rotated it in and out. Just the way the three of them control the paint was the key to this Knicks victory. Not only the key to this victory, that's hard for any team to go up against. When you have, with Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein down low, the way they work off each other. Now, both their hands aren't very good offensively. They miss free throws, they'll fumble the ball, but they control the paint. And it's so important to do that. And they grab rebounds and they grab offensive rebounds. Knicks miss a lot of shot threes. They're not a good three-point shooting team, the Knicks. But man, those two down low, getting those big boards, it was the difference. And if they're going to outplay Mobley and Allen the way they did today, Knicks are going to be able to handle this series. It wasn't a perfect game, and there are still question marks. Game 2, remember the game the Knicks got blown out. Darius Garland just ran over the Knicks, and he actually ran over the Knicks today in the third quarter, and that got the Cavs right back in the game. First half, Knicks blew them out. The crowd was going wild. Players were feeding off the home crowd energy. But that third quarter, Cavs got right back in. It was Darius Garland. They couldn't stop him. Just like game 2, he scored. He got in the paint, and I thought it was because Brunson is a quick player. When the ball in his hands, dribbling, he's very quick, but he's a bulkier individual. And I thought he looked a little tired trying to guard Darius Garland. And Garland just went at him and went at him and went at him. And with the depth of this Knicks team, I thought Coach Tibbs should have gone to quickly a little bit more. Just sat Brunson, let him sit and come back in the fourth, ready to close the game. I thought that was a little bit. I thought that's what helped the Cavs get back in it, was the fact that they were able to have Garland just go at Brunson. And then even when they switched Brunson off, when they put Brunson on LeVert, if you remember, he didn't box him out a couple times. And LeVert, at least LeVert got a couple big offensive rebounds. At least one of them I know, I think it was Jeff Van Gundy or Mark Jackson mentioned, Brunson's got to box him out. So I thought, Brunson played about 43 minutes, closed the game. He had a great game. He definitely had a great game. Huge shots. The offense really ran through him today. And you want that. You want Brunson controlling the pace. That's when the Knicks are at their best. Sorry. I just thought in that third quarter, he looked a little tired trying to run after Darius Garland. He's a very fast player, and I would have just brought Quickly in to shore up the defense. And, when Quickly was in there today, even though he didn't score points, he had the highest plus minus on the team because of his defense. And also I thought he opens things up a little bit offensively as a decoy, because the Cavs know, the whole league knows what Quickly has done this year. He's a very talented player. And I'm hoping, especially moving forward, he gets his feet into these series, into these games, because he's a very, very talented player. Probably good chance of winning Sixth Man of the Year. So that's the only worrisome aspect of what happened today. I worry about if Garland goes off again, and because that's what won them game 2. And I just hope that, and that's where the Quentin Grimes injury plays a role, because he's a prime defender, and you lose a big defender like that, it, puts the burden a little bit more on the other guards. So, but again, Knicks are up 3-1. They're deeper than the Cavs, and they're all around better. So you're feeling really excited if you're a Knicks fan. And what's also cool is you just have a sense around the city. There is a buzz with the Knicks. I mean, obviously the Garden is rocking. You could see that watching the games, but just in the city, you could feel it and you see it. People are wearing Knicks gear. People are wearing Rangers gear as well. So you just get the sense that the Knicks team, there's something going on. There's something going on this year, and you feel it. And listen, they win this series, the season's a success, but I can't help myself. And I'm sure there are other Knicks fans the same way. You can't help but look, if they win this series, they go up against Bucks Heat. And before the playoffs started, you assume, okay, they win one series, you're excited, that's a good season, and then you presume the Bucks will take care of business. Bucks are a great team. Giannis he's been out. He's hurt, and they're down 2-1. So, obviously I love Giannis. I want him to come back. I would love it if I'd be very happy for him and the Bucks if they won a title. But as a Knicks fan, it is in your mind, if he's not coming back, who knows? Maybe even the Heat win this series, and then the Heat have some injury problems too now. So I think Tyler Hero's out. Oladipo got hurt. So you're starting to look at you're getting a little bit greedy now if you're the Knicks, because you see what's on the horizon. Even the Sixers, I mean, Embiid sat out game 4. They got the sweep, but man, the Knicks at full strength against these other teams in the Garden, the way the crowd is rocking, the way they feed off the energy, you get a little greedy. You start having these thoughts about what they could accomplish this year. So very exciting thing for the Knicks. The last point I want to make is you have to give credit to RJ Barrett. Everyone's been hard on him. He had a bad first couple games, but he put his head down. He even saw it in game 3. He saw that he was criticized, and he just had a focus about him. And today, man, just the way he got to the hole. And, he's not a great shooter, but he was aggressive today. Also, they played him a lot on Mitchell. Mitchell did nothing today. Donovan Mitchell, best player in the series, has been held. He did nothing today. And you have to credit, RJ Barrett played a lot of that defense. Another guy who had a great game, Josh Hart, not only playing defense on Mitchell, but like Barrett, just aggressive play all around, really feeding off the crowd. Man, did he just drive to the hoop time after time. He grabbed some key offensive rebounds too. The aggression of Hart is hard not to like if you're a Knicks fan. So, Brunson hit the big shots. Barrett played well. Hart played well. I've already talked about the big men, the forwards and the centers. So they won today. They won today without Randall giving you much, without quickly getting his feet wet yet in this series. So exciting times for the Knicks. All right, have a great afternoon. Enjoy the nice weather, or even enjoy basketball, right? Warriors Kings, a very interesting game 4 as well. All right, bye.